Hey Leo, welcome to your weekly read. Okay, let's dive in. This is going to be for your sun, moon, rising, as well as your Venus and your North Node. Okay, we're going to do a read. We're going to talk about, do a general read. We're going to go into career and finance, and then we'll go into love. Okay, so this will be a little bit shorter and sweeter. All right, let's dive in. And just before I do, your overarching energy that's going to be the theme of your read for this week, that is going to be very important, affect every spread that I do. Okay, so let's dive in and take a look at what that is for Leo. What wants to come out for Leo? What's most important for Leo to be aware of? Okay, here we go. Okay. Some of you are connected with family or those that are like family for you. Okay. So I feel that a lot of you could be connected and kind of getting maybe connected with family a little bit more, because this is like the family tree, right? And it is about like all the gems that come out of kind of understanding family. All right. It's kind of like every family member has at least one trait that you might not like. I know I do have that. I know that's in my family. But, here's the thing with that, is that the fact, this fact sets the perfect environment for us to learn. All right. Especially even in love, how to love unconditionally. Because later in life, you kind of discover that every perceived negative, that came from that person that you thought it has a positive that's attached to it. Okay. So like true love often comes in ways and forms that we initially kind of fail to recognize. But with the passing of time, like from a child and then how you view that family member now, some of you might see that differently. Okay. And understanding that love comes in a lot of different, shapes and forms, and it may not always be kind, right? So this is about reflecting on this, maybe when you were younger. And it may help you let go of any resentment that you might have towards the family or perhaps a family member. Okay. So yeah, like family, I mean, in terms of relationships, I will tell you that the ones that you experience within your family, is those are the dynamics that are similar to, other dynamics that you might have in romantic relationships down the line, friendships and other things like that. Okay. So I know that there's at least one trait, of one family member that you might not like, maybe when you were younger, but then later on you grew up and realized, man, that was their way of showing love, right? So that could be the case, all right? So interesting. Let's just take a look and see if anything else is important that wants to show through. What else do we get? In fact, I'm going to pull these cards here. No, not that one. It's this one, okay? I want to pull anything else that's important for you in your overarching energy. What else? Family is important, guys. Let me know. Some of you might be dealing with family, okay? That could be the case as well. What do we get? Third eye chakra. Yeah, that's that different sense of perception, right? So I feel that this being a 6 card, this is like a birth of a new way of looking at something, okay? It is about supporting your intuition and having this inner knowing about family or your imagination or your psychic powers, okay? So the third eye is coming into play for you here, and it could be that at this time is that this is maybe just focusing in on, just focusing on the flower of life, that indigo color. Your inner knowing, your imagination, all right? So it's like a symbol of supporting your intuition. So something about your family, is a part of the universe as a whole. So it could be that it's associated with that sixth sense of yours, okay? So, what do you need to know about that? Give me another card on this. I'm just curious. What does Leo need to know about that? Having a different perception about family. So kind of what we just discussed. Give me one more card. Anything more on the wellness cards that's important for Leo to pay attention to this week? Oh, that's a lot. What do we get? Okay, what do we get? What do we get? Limiting beliefs. Your subconscious beliefs. It could be having to do with family and now seeing things differently and being in great gratitude, right? So gratitude increases a lot of opportunities. And like this is seeing the little things count with family, right? Be grateful for all of your life. This is maybe a lot of you are doing some self check-ins about family limiting beliefs and having a new perception about this, okay? And so this is rewiring your limiting beliefs and perhaps focusing on affirmations, subliminals, and things like that that are coming through. This is important. You guys could be working on this right now, okay? Let's take a look at what comes out in your general spread, okay? What is coming out for Leo and Leo's general spread? Wow. Okay. Let's just take a look at what we've got here. So we've got you, for some of you, you're getting a lot of education. All right. There could be a new connection that you have with someone or a new opportunity, and there's a celebration. Some of you got a new job. Some of you, it's a new relationship with a person. Could be a lot of passion in them. They don't have to be a fire energy, but it does come through. I do get a new initiation of intimacy and connection, and it has you diving deep into the knowledge, right, to balance something out. So some of you could be getting a message of a new beginning and a celebration, all right? So you could be getting, like I said, a brand new job, a new contract. This could have to relate to your business. This also could relate to a connection with someone. Water, air, and fire come through. Okay. Anything more about the general spread for Leo? What do we get? Yeah, you're sailing onto new waters. All right. You're moving away of what, and you're balancing your emotions out a lot. You're tapping into that intuitiveness. You know, it just is coming right through. You're activating that intuitiveness in you. All right. And you're using it. It's not just, there's one thing about knowing that you have it, but there's another level that goes to is really using it in real life. All right. So it's very, very key. All right. Yeah. And this is about birthing something new. The Empress energy, using your creativity, whatever creative thing that you're working on, you have some sort of celebration. You could be celebrating with friends of the new beginning. You could be, balancing your emotions out, right? And you're moving on to calmer waters, but you're also getting more education in that process, right? So all these ideas are coming out on how you can move forward, right, into this calmer waters. It's interesting, you know, some of you are getting a new job, and if that's the case, obviously now you can kind of balance things out a little bit. There's a little bit of reprieve here, you know? So this is quite beautiful, guys. Anything else that you need to be aware of in terms of your general spread that is important that comes out? What do we get? Vibration. Listen to your vibration, all right? Listen to the vibration of your mind, all right? I think a lot of you have made a dramatic shift. Vibration, listen to your mind. Now, this just brings me back to, you know, something stemming back from the family, and this is a third eye activation. Now using your imagination, your psychic powers, and your inner knowing and making good decisions. And, you know, you kind of zeroed in on some limiting beliefs, and now you're in gratitude for knowing this. Like you not only know it, but I see you putting it into use. All right. So let's go ahead and take a look at career and finance and see what comes through for Leo. What do we get? Congratulations, Leo. I think that you've really kind of, I don't know, I think you've uncovered something big that has been affecting you. All right. Wow. Yep. That's exactly it. Oh, look at this. Woohoo! Look at this, Leo. Look at you have understood something that kind of like you felt like a puppet on the string, and that could have been, you know, within your mind. But as you were listening to it, what you're doing is it's shifting your third eye here, right? Ace of Wands. Something about this is sparking new creativity, right? And now it has you going for your dreams. It's like before you felt kind of weighed down in some sort of way. But now that you're getting out of those rough waters and you are, you know, moving beyond that, and you get this sort of like, right? This is, you know, this beautiful balancing of this intuitive energy, right? The Queen of Cups, and I feel that now it has you going for your dreams. It's like now you can see your dreams better. You have a different perspective about your dreams. And this is moving forward with new creativity, okay? So on your career and finance, I feel that maybe that something kept you in bondage and maybe kept you a little bit more in that impoverished in some sort of way. But now you've got you've changed perspective, and now you're focusing in on your dreams with new inspiration. This reduces to an A. This is Aquarius, fire energy and Capricorn energy. So I think you've got a new perception about what was the puppet that had you on the string, and look what's at the bottom of the deck, a brand new cycle. Here we go. Here's the good luck for Leo here. So now you're on top of the world. Lady Luck is with you here. So, excuse me. So what I feel hold on one second, guys. Okay, so Lady Luck is with you here right now. So with this tells me that now there is a change. The universe is helping you. Not only a change that's happening within you, but outside of you, the universe is working with you. So now you're seeing an outside change. So this is, you made a decisive change it's an important moment that now, boom, change your trajectory of life now. It changes the results you're going to get now, and the universe is blessing you with this wheel of fortune to get double the enforcement behind you. What's behind this? It's got you thinking, right? And now you're developing a strategy of how to persevere forward, and then it's you going for it. Wow. So I'm telling you, you're developing strategies, and that's incredibly important. Anything more in terms of career and finance that's important for Leo to keep in mind during this week? What wants to come out for Leo? What's most important for Leo to come out? What's key for Leo during this week in terms of career and finance? What do we get? Infinite abundance. You are supported as you devote yourself to your life purpose. And that's exactly what I get here, guys. Something creative that you're doing, all right? And you've got more passion for that creativity. But what you are doing is taking a moment to develop a strategy here, right? And then you're going to persevere, right? And then you're just going to really go for it, right? So this is what I get from the cards. Anything more for Leo in their career and finance that's going to be key? What else do we get? Family. Here we go again. Family came out up here. Family comes through here. Let your loving friends and family, it's central. It's in your life. It's central to your life purpose. Some of you could be helping others overcome limiting beliefs. All right. Some of you can teach others a different perception. Some of you are, this is what's coming in. What else? And taking leadership. You're taking charge of the situation. Yeah. You're no longer being a puppet on the string. You're being in command, right? I'm taking charge of the situation. So whatever in terms of your finances, you just stepped up, you leveled up, and now all the resources are coming in for you here. And a lot of you have taken on a new job, all right? So I feel, or a new contract, okay? But some of you are doing your heart's desire. You're guiding and protecting your dreams, and you're making them a reality, as we see here, okay? And you're being supported by the Wheel of Fortune. This card says you're being supported by it. Wow. Let's go ahead and take a look at what comes through in terms of your love life. What comes through in terms of Leo in love that wants to come through? Well, don't wait another second. Let's just pop this out of the deck for Leo. Lovers. Could be dealing with the Gemini, but there's some passion, Leo, coming for you. Ready or not, here it comes. Okay. All right. Give me more on Leo for love. What's coming through this week for Leo? Anything more? All right. I know a lot of you are focusing in on your career, but what else do we get? A completion. Wow. 2 major arcana. Give me one more. You see the world differently because you're connected to the world differently, Leo. And I love it. What is this? Oh my gosh. You're not going to believe this. Guess what came out? Hold on a second. The 2 of Cups. Look at this. So you're seeing the world differently because your mind is seeing things differently here. Okay. So I feel that there's a lot of passion coming through. You have a whole new world. You're stepping out. Some of you have kind of maybe been hibernating a little bit, but whatever the case may be, you're stepping out and seeing the world differently. And it's because of this. Look at this. You got this here, right? Connecting to your intuition. This is all connecting to your intuition, right? And then the third eye, new sense of perception. Okay. So I feel that's what's happening. And there she is again too on the Wheel of Fortune. So you couldn't be more happier. Some of you have joined forces with another person. It could, whatever that case may be, romantic or not romantic. But this is something that emotionally makes you feel good. So it could even, but I do get you moving forward. I get a lot of fire energy coming through. Okay. Give me anything more in terms of this. You're coming together with someone. It's a new coming together. Give me more on the 2 of Cups for Leo. What do we get? You're going to hear something. Travel, movement, fast change is coming in fast. Yep. It's like an ending with a new beginning really fast, guys. It's just as soon as you close something out, boom, there it is. All right. So it's about, it could be of you getting the clarity that you need because you let something go, but it's going to move fast. Whatever this is, it's going to move fast. What do we need to know about this in your love life? That it's going to bring in justice, Libra energy. Could be doing with the twin flame. This is an 11 card, but this is justice coming through. Okay. So justice, it's about justice will be served. So whatever wasn't balanced before is set up to be balanced. All right. Give me more on this. What do we get in Leo for love? Well, we get insane chemistry. Whatever it is, you like this person just as much as they like you. And I think that you're having some fun. Okay. You're focusing in on your self-worth. You are healing your shadow energy, and just focusing, Leo, in on self-appreciation. And you are scheduling a date. I think a lot of you are meeting someone new. If not, a lot of you that are single are getting back out there, all right? And you could be planning to set a date, at this moment, right now, okay? So some of you, that could be the case. Whoo, you guys, give me anything more that we need to know about Leo in love. What do we get? What do we get? There could be forgiveness. It could have something to do with forgiveness. And then I do get no need to worry, okay? Oh my gosh, you guys. Look at bottom of the deck. Romance. No need to worry. Romance is coming on in. All right. All right, guys. I'm going to leave it there. Note your comments, like, and subscribe. I'm sending you so much love and light. And until next week, if you want a personal read, guys, click the link in the description box. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Namaste.